E aí, Henrique aqui falando. Seja bem-vindo ou bem-vinda. Bora continuar Twin Mirror, parte 5. Só peço antes aí para você, se não for inscrito, se inscrever aí no canal. O like e o comentário fica a seu critério, mas seria muito bom se você deixasse um dos dois aí, ok? Isso ajuda demais o canal. Bora continuar. Aí estamos no controle. Carro do Sam. Nós vamos ter que ir pra cá.
Declan could be here already. I should be careful.
A Ana entrou por aqui. Vamos ver onde é que ela foi. O último episódio foi uma loucuragem total, hein? O cara ficou perdido nas memórias. Tivemos uma treta lá com o pessoal no meio da floresta lá. A galerinha aí que gosta de mexer com dorgas. Acho que nós vamos ter que ir lá em cima, hein? Aqui não tem nada pra gente mexer. Bonita a visão daqui de cima, né? A paisagem aí. Vamos lá.
Finally pull yourself out of your daze long enough to join me. I was worried about you.
Ah, é? Preocupadinha? Tem sido muito difícil lidar. Vamos nos focar aqui. Eu precisava espairecer. Eu vou na opção X.
I think all that stress got me there, but I'm better now. I've got myself focused and together. I'm with you on this.
It's good to hear you're back. So I guess this could be all of this madness coming to a close, right? Hopefully in the good way. Maybe we can bring Nick and Dennis some justice. I'm ready to see it end.
É isso aí. Você não precisa ficar. É bom estar. É bom não estar sozinho. Vamos procurar os arquivos. Eu vou na opção X de novo, acho, para tentar deixá-la de fora disso.
We don't both need to do this. You can go home if you want. Maybe you should.
You're sweet, if a bit overly macho. I know the risks, but we haven't done too bad so far, right? So good try, but you're not getting rid of me that easily.
Let's not waste time then. We should get back to finding those files. Any luck yet?
I can't find them anywhere.
Certamente tu não ia achar. Nós vamos ter que achar
Did you
isso
say
aí.
where the dead drop was?
He didn't. We'll have to keep looking for it. Did you already go through that side?
I've been looking everywhere. So far, all I've found is a lot of gum under tables. Declan could be here any minute. Let's hurry it up.
Beleza, vamos focar aqui então.
The dead drop doesn't seem to be here. Too exposed.
Muito exposto. Lixeira.
This would be the classic choice, but no. Nothing.
Beleza, nada aqui. Talvez aqui dentro.
Rotten food. Probably too gross even for someone like Dickie.
Parece limpinho, hein? Não tá com cara de que tá estragado.
Nowhere to hide a USB stick here.
Ué, só abrir a tampa e colocar ali dentro, depois é só tirar. Opa, ali está.
Found it.
You did? Let me see. With this, we'll be able to put Declan behind bars and clear your name. Come on.
Hold it there, boss.
Whoa.
Declan.
Ah, capaz que ele não ia
Now,
aparecer, né?
You two just relax. We're here for the same reason. All you have to do is give me what you found in that there lockbox.
How could you look everyone in the eye and lie to them? You went to his wake? You drank with his friends.
Yeah, it was harder than you think.
E agora vai matar o resto também? Por que matou o Nick? Por que você se corrompeu?
What happened to the cop defending this town?
You don't know nothing about losing the reins. Simple things breaking so bad, they just get more out of control until... Try busting your ass for people that don't respect you for just a cop's salary. I spent years serving this town. I actually believed in what I was doing, too.
And then you murdered Nick.
Don't start thinking I enjoyed doing it. It just had to be done. It was just the same as with that drunk fool Dennis. All I wanted was to see how much he knew and get him to keep his mouth shut. Turns out he knew more than he should have.
It doesn't have to end the same way this time. There's always another option.
Almost sounds like you wising up some, Higgs. Doesn't look like you're willing to take the same fall from 2 years ago. Fuck that common good shit, right?
Vamos ver o que nós responde aqui. E quanto a Basswood, as pessoas confiavam em você, você é só mais um criminoso. Eu acho que eu vou de opção B, hein, porque a A provavelmente vai deixar ele irritado. Vamos lá, opção B.
You were one of Basswood's best. People counted on you.
Don't even try to give me that. I've given enough to those two-faced hypocrites. Everybody's happy to shake my hand and say how grateful they are. But as soon as you turn around, they'll stab you in the back. Eventually, I realized that's how people are. The only thing left is to adapt. Help keep a lid on things. And if someone's got a profit, might as well be me. Nick and Dennis, that part wasn't supposed to happen. But here we are. And I'm done leaving behind loose ends.
You asshole!
Vai tomar um tiro. Palácio mental. Ah, a mina conseguiu tirar a arma do cara. Eu achei que ia dar ruim ali.
Move fast. Stay one step ahead of Declan. If I make even a single mistake, there are no second chances this time. He murdered Nick. He murdered Dennis, and he'll murder us. If I can predict his next moves, we might be able to get the upper hand. Who he is will tell me what he'll do.
Agora complicou, hein? Examinar a opção.
I could try going for his gun.
É, eu acho que seria a melhor opção, né?
I could tackle Declan to get him off Anna.
Muley, it's time to give it your all. Don't underestimate Declan.
He's stronger than he looks.
Anna's got maybe a couple of seconds tops
Before he overpowers her,
You gotta find a way to stop him, Sam.
he'll kill you both.
É, ele vai matar nós dois, é. Pedra arremessável.
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
São duas opções, hein? Pegar a pedra ou a arma.
Declan came to tie up loose ends that night.
Asshole shot me with my own gun.
There's a good chance he took it. Still has it on him.
You need to watch out.
You're no good to anyone dead.
Take it from me.
Deixa eu ver se tem mais opções aqui. Eu acho que pra cá não. Tá, o que que eu faço? Pego a pedra ou pego a arma? Só que essas opções não estão mais viáveis aqui. Ah, aqui, ó. O que eu faço? Olhar, correr até a arma, jogar pedra, correr para ajudar a Ana. Bom, ele provavelmente tem mais uma arma. Deixa eu dar uma olhada nele ali se ele tem mais uma arma. No coldre ali não dá pra ver se ele tem mais uma arma ou não. Deixa eu ver daqui. Pior que tem. Tem arma no coldre ainda. E agora, cara, ficou difícil, hein, a escolha. Jogar pedra. Mas e quem garante que vai acertar na cabeça dele também? Se bem que ele pode dominar ela, gravatear ela e puxar a arma e botar na cabeça. Aí eu tô frito também. Eu não vou poder fazer nada. Então eu acho que a melhor opção é jogar a pedra. Vamos lá, seja o que Deus quiser.
Throwing a rock at his head could disorient him.
Pensar um pouco mais. Aí dá pra executar a ação. Vamos executar. E mesmo assim ele matou ela.
Declan can't see me. I have to use this to my advantage. I should strike him on his blind side and use the element of surprise. But that'll only work if I can predict what he'll do next.
Ah, eu acho que ele não acertou ela.
Anna's safe for now. I need to keep it up.
O que o Declan faria a seguir?
If I can predict Declan's next action, I'll have a chance to get the jump on him. Declan might attack me now.
Ele pode atacar ele. Ué? Como é que apareceu esse cara aqui?
That man is a monster, and he'll
Kill you and my little girl as soon as spit.
But he ain't dumb. If he uses his service gun,
It'd be traced back to him.
and he's been covering his
Tracks so far.
Tá, então ele não vai poder usar a arma dele. Ele vai ter que usar a arma do outro cara lá pra poder acobertar a situação.
You don't have to fight, just leave. None of this has to ever hurt you again.
I'm done running.
É, a opção não é fugir, cara. É resolver a situação aqui.
Declan might continue going after Anna.
É, ele pode continuar indo atrás dela.
You know Declan's killed 2 people already.
Put them in the dirt.
But he kills for reasons, yeah? He
Wants to destroy the evidence.
And since your girlfriend has it,
You better act fast, man.
Tá, e onde é que estão? Tenho que achar agora onde é que estão as opções pra continuar aqui. Aqui estão. Ataca o Sam, ataca a Ana. Olhar. O que será que ele vai fazer agora? Ele vai ir atrás da Ana. Ah, aqui tá a arma.
Declan might go for his gun.
Correr até a arma. Eu acho que agora eu vou pegar a arma, hein. Isso se ele não chegar primeiro, né? Vamos Vamos testar a
If Declan
opção.
tries to get his gun, he won't see an attack from the left.
You always were a runner. Anna, don't play dumb. Hand it over. We can all still just walk away from this.
No.
Putz, deu errado. Que filho de uma égua.
If I don't do something, we're dead.
É, isso eu sei. Se não fizer nada, vocês dois morrem.
I have to stay focused. Account for all the elements at play here. Anna's been shot. I have to take out Declan, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
Tem mais alguém aí pra conversar? Bom, tem essa galera aqui.
Anna's
It's really hurt.
That ugly yellow phone may be the only
Way
way
to get her help quickly enough.
That big jerk's not stupid. He'll
They'll probably keep an eye on that phone. Anna's been shot. I need to help her, and fast. No more mistakes, Sam.
You have to save Anna.
We dragged her into this mess.
I dragged her.
Into this mess.
If you could distract Declan, Anna might have time
To get the gun. Keep his eyes on you, Sam.
Tá, temos que tentar distrair o cara, então.
Declan is focused on me. I have to make this moment count. I could rush him and try and take his gun out of the equation.
Arma pra longe.
If I can get close enough, I can stop Declan from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
É arriscado, mas eu acho que é a única opção. Deixa eu tentar... Vamos tentar pensar um pouco mais. Se eu tenho outras opções. Eu acho que não tem, hein? Que aqui só aparece olhar e tentar mover a arma pra longe.
If I can get close enough,
Eu acho que eu vou nessa.
from using his gun. It's definitely risky.
Aí. Deu certo ainda.
Hello? A woman has been shot. I need an ambulance. Just hurry! Okay, good. Stay with me. You have to stay with me.
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Anna, Anna, please.
Ih, caraca. Morreu também. Ou não, talvez só desmaiou.
Carrie James at 104.3 WVCK, the Basswood Sound. You heard the news today? The local cop who died in that fatal shooting last week is apparently the head of a small opioid ring right here in Basswood. Crazy. It's believed he used his position to bring in drugs from all over the county and that he murdered 2 people in an attempted cover-up. Good news, however, the journalist who was wounded while confronting the rogue cop was released from the hospital today.
Aê, conseguimos salvar. Pelo menos isso. Não faleceu.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's come to visit Anna.
Vamos lá visitar e ver como é que ela tá.
Sam, hold your horses. Anna's busy with the sheriff. You should probably give him a moment or two.
Sure, Joe. How you been?
How have I been? Son, I appreciate you being here for Anna, but you don't change what happened. My girl's hurt, real bad. And things could have been even worse without you. You did good.
Joe.
No, Anna told me what you did. How hard you fought. Thank you for keeping your word.
É, cumprimos a promessa, mas quase que deu ruim. Não estava pensando nisso, isso me deu forças. Foi pura sorte.
I had to. That promise kept me going.
I bet it did. But you better not drag my daughter into any more dangerous situations, all right?
Eu tentei livrar ela, ela não quis ir embora. Ela quis ficar.
Where are they? Where are Dad's notebooks? The yellow legal pad ones?
You can get them later. You need to say hello to the guests who just arrived.
The yellow ones were Dad's favorites. I wanted to start using them. They've got to be here somewhere. Just
Joan
give me
Waldron.
a minute.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Careful, Muley. She's in one of her moods.
I'm sorry you had to see that. It was hard before, but now she's completely shut me out.
It's not surprising, given what happened. This town is no place for a teenager. Kathy, now is the time to get out of Basswood.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave. You've always managed to get Joan to talk to you. Any advice?
O problema não é a Joan. Procure ajuda pro seu vício. É, o problema não é a guria, né? Ela reclamou da mãe, que não dá atenção pra ela.
You can't keep blaming her for everything. You also have to work on your own issues.
What? Who are you to say that to me? You don't know the first thing about me.
I know Joan feels you don't listen to her. She told me last week she was about to leave for her aunt's. She even told me about your pills, Kathy.
She did. And you didn't think to come warn me? This shows how much you really care about her. Anyway, I was going to take some time off work, get myself together. After everything that's happened, I figured it's time I got a hold of things. I didn't need you to tell me that. Take care of yourself, Sam.
Precisava sim. Precisava ouvir umas verdades. Tá, e aí, não dá pra entrar ali? Conversar com o Joe.
Hey, Bug.
Hey, Muley.
How are you holding up?
Fine, I guess. Well, at least that's what most people want me to say when they ask.
Você não parece bem, você pode ser sincera. Sei o que quer dizer.
Come on, Bug. I want to know how you feel. How you really feel.
I guess better today than yesterday? Maybe. I still miss Dad. But finding out what happened to him, I don't know, makes me feel a bit better. It's not bad, but it makes me feel better, right?
No, it's not bad.
At least it feels like Declan didn't just get away with it. You know?
Mas não resolve tudo, mas não traz o Nick de volta, eu sinto o mesmo. Acho que eu vou na opção A.
Knowing people won't get away with hurting you, it feels good.
Mostly. It mostly feels good. It's just, if I hadn't told you about Dad, maybe Anna wouldn't have gotten hurt.
You didn't do anything wrong. You deserved to know the truth.
So, you don't think I was just selfish, dragging you and Anna into it?
We wouldn't have caught Declan without you. And Anna, she's not your fault, all right?
Okay. I'm glad you think so. Hey, Muley. Are you staying around this time?
I can't stay, Bug.
Oh.
I talked to your mom. She's gonna try to do better by you.
Seja forte, tente entendê-la. Ela precisa de você.
So, try to do better by her too, all right? It won't be easy, but I know you're strong enough.
I'll try. I'm gonna miss you, Muley. I'll really miss you.
Me too, Bug. I need to find Anna. Call me whenever you want to. Deal?
Yeah. Deal.
Bom diálogo. É isso aí.
Walter.
Samuel, my boy. As I live and breathe. I kept meaning to call, but phones are so impersonal. How are you holding up?
Já estive melhor, estou bem. Muito bem, talvez.
I'm actually doing pretty good. I feel like I'm finally in a place mentally. Finally me.
You went through something terrible, but I'm glad you came out the other end. I've had a brush myself with the Maker here and there, and I would never call them fun. Not fun at all. Life-affirming, though, definitely. Even for those close to you, it leaves a mark. Now, 2 members of my family of heart are gone. 1 is wounded. It might be time for me to finally hang up my saddle. The Basswood Jungle has printed its last pages.
Você que sabe, hora de se aposentar.
It's making you think it's finally the right time to retire, huh?
Believe me, it doesn't feel right one bit, but my flame has run its course. Without Nick, without Dennis.
Can't run a paper by yourself.
Nor would I want to. Well, I've taken up enough of your time. I'll leave you to the other guests. Drop me a line sometime. Drop me a line.
Beleza, tio Walter. Pode deixar que eu mando um zap pra ti. Dá uma olhadinha aqui.
So much stuff. Anna won't have to buy food for weeks. I guess it's their way of making her feel better.
Quanta comida. Não tem tanto assim, não.
And you make sure to push yourself. Get some fresh air. Don't let these doctors keep you cooped up for too long now. Oh, Sam, you're finally here. I was looking for you. Now, I know you've been through hell and back. I know that. If there's anything the Basswood Police Department can do for you, or even just little old me, you give me a holler, all right? For now, well, I got some good news for you for once. We found Declan's fingerprints on Dennis's gun. And since your testimony and Anna's corroborate Dickie's statement, no charges are going to be filed against you or Anna. It's clear self-defense. Still hard to believe a man I trusted was running a drug ring. Here.
Nervosa. Tentando ocultar os seus erros. Preocupada com suas chances de reeleição. Tem muito ao que responder. Solidariedade não é comigo. Vou contar a história toda.
I'm gonna make sure that what happened to Nick is big news.
I know you will, sweetie. Just keep something in mind. I think God put an angel and a devil in each of us when we were born. We spend our whole lives watching them fight it out. And most days that little angel comes out on top. But we all have times when it's the devil who's in charge.
Não posso te ajudar. Só nós estamos no comando.
We make our own decisions, Bess, and we have to live with them.
And I can promise you one thing. I won't let another Declan happen again. You have my word on that. Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid duty calls. Look after yourself, Sam.
Ok. Agora finalmente vamos falar com a Ana.
So,
I wasn't sure you'd show up at all.
I meant to get here before, but... You look better?
Better than last week, I guess, but that's setting a low bar. It could have been even worse if you hadn't... You saved my life.
Eu te botei em risco, nós salvamos um ao outro. Você me salvou.
You made sure I didn't get killed. I got you shot.
Yeah, but only in a part I didn't need. I'm stronger than ever. Ow. Stronger mentally. What's wrong?
I wish we'd gotten those files.
The guy who was behind it all broke his neck trying to kill us. Case closed.
Acho que sim, tem razão. Não estou convencido.
There's still something missing. Something eating at me.
Real mysteries don't wrap up in nice little bows.
Maybe.
Just for once, turn your brain off. So what are you gonna do next with your unshot and healthy body?
Pôr a minha vida em ordem, vou terminar o artigo do Nick, encontrar um trabalho.
I'll finish up Nick's article. It's the least I can do for him.
It's the least we can do. We'll finish the article together.
Uh-huh. I should go.
I had a feeling you would say that. You stay out of trouble, Sam Higgs. And maybe don't wait so long to darken my doorstep again.
I guess we'll just have to see, won't we?
E agora? Devo ir embora. Tenta aparentar que está no controle, mas claramente se deixou afetar pelo que aconteceu. Bom, já falei com todo mundo. Acredito que tenha que vazar. Vamos ver se é isso.
Mr. Higgs, not surprised to see you here.
I'm a little surprised to see you.
Just giving my well wishes to Miss Miller. You did the right thing rooting out that ruffian. The town is better for it.
Ah, tá meio suspeito esse cara aí, hein? Não era o meu plano, não me sinto bem com isso. Muito gentil da sua parte.
Thanks. I'm not used to people saying things like that.
You may have to get used to it. What you did helped everyone. Really bolstered the common good. Be proud.
O que vai rolar?
Common good. I've heard that before.
Good. Common good shit. Common good shit, right?
I know what she'll say. Calm down. Think of the common good.
You don't understand. It's not that easy to leave.
Tem acesso a opioides. Está escondendo alguma coisa. Trabalha na farmácia, bode expiatório.
Kathy, could she be the supplier?
Get out the way.
Ah, tá aí, ó. Foi embora da farmácia com um pacote. Traficante. Trabalhava pro Declan.
Something's missing. How did Declan know I was meeting Dennis?
Matou o Nick e o Dennis. Capanga, impossível, brusco. Não está por trás de tudo. Não viu a briga. Mas eu saí mais cedo para ir ver
Who
o...
overheard me and Dennis
Quem
talking?
escutou eu e o Dennis conversando.
Who told Declan?
Aí, ó.
Nick suspected a drug ring flourished after the mine closed.
Aí o cabeça.
Young man, is everything all right?
Você é um monstro, você insulta o Nick. Andei pensando bastante. Vou na opção X.
You're a sociopath. A monster.
What? Young man, I know you've been under a lot of strain lately.
Nick never put it together. He was too close. It was you.
What exactly are you trying to say?
It wasn't enough to be a pill mill like every other two-bit pharmacy. You've been skimming. Extra boxes lost, records forged, ending up with Declan.
Now, that is a very serious accusation. The kind that, without proof, would never hold up.
Aham. O Dick conhece o fornecedor, eu posso contar ao mundo.
I saw Dickie picking up a box from your pharmacy. I know he was a dealer. I can draw a straight line through him. 3 people are dead. Their trails all lead back to you.
You seem to have me confused for a criminal mastermind. I'm just a small-town businessman. I go where there's opportunity. And I've helped this town. I've created jobs. I've invested. I never forced anyone to do anything. I've only given people what they wanted. What they needed.
Mesmo papo que todo
I rolled up my
mafioso
sleeves
faz.
and I got to work. Where were you?
Todo mafioso vem com esse papo aí de que ajudou pessoas, que trouxe empregos. Pessoas morreram, estou aqui agora. Aposto que dorme tranquilo.
3. There are 3 dead people at your feet and 1 person badly injured. Don't pretend anything excuses that. I'm not asking for you to explain. I just wanted you to know. I wanted to look you in the eye before I brought your whole world down.
Joe, Kathy, Joan.
Don't you threaten them.
I would never. But you do. Why do you think Nick never wrote his article? Never went to the police?
Você matou ele. O que está insinuando? Ele nunca notou que era você.
Kathy was always in the way. You used Kathy as a shield.
Come now. You knew him. You think he was so easily misguided? A little girl's future and a girlfriend with an aging father. Both cost money. People always find ways to get what they want. The question is, who profits? Criminals? Mobsters? Lowlifes? Take out the middleman and a worse one slides in. Nick understood as much.
He wasn't like that. You didn't know him.
Did you? He was going to bury the story.
Ele ia se livrar da reportagem, será? Eu sei quem o Nick era.
It doesn't matter what lies you tell. I knew who Nick really was.
Admirable, if misguided. People rarely show their friends who they really are. What Nick did is irrelevant. What matters is what you'll be doing. If you drop this misguided effort to accuse a kindly old man of heinous acts, I promise, Kathy, Joe, and Joan will want for nothing. However, if you follow through with this foolishness, I hardly doubt I'd spend even a single day behind bars. I'm old. I have money and lawyers, and when I speak, people listen. But what of Nick, who took bribes, buried the truth? What will his daughter think when I have no choice but to reveal he is just another dirty reporter? And let's not forget poor Kathy, who worked directly for me. It would at least cost her her job. Isn't being a single parent hard enough? Don't throw their lives away, Sam. Learn from your mistakes.
É, mas ela pode arrumar outro trabalho e ir embora para outra cidade, que nem o Sam disse para elas fazer. Não precisa aceitar o teu dinheiro sujo. E outra coisa, aí não é Brasil, né? Que mafioso aí, esse safa da cadeia. Com certeza tu vai pegar uma celinha. Vai ver o sol quadrado. Vamos recusar.
You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna finish what Nick started. Maybe you'll go to jail, maybe not. But people will know what you did. And they'll all know the common good never factored in. You did it all for yourself. And I'll make sure the life you've built burns for it.
É isso aí.
Well, folks, I hope you got your seatbelts on, because we've got one nasty story coming up. 2 years ago, West Virginia, a small mining town loses its mine. Income plummets, unemployment skyrockets. The stage is set for an unscrupulous pharmacist to roll into town. Two years later, over 1 million pills were shipped to the small West Virginian town of Basswood, many sold right here on our streets. The article by journalist Samuel Higgs goes on. Information brought to light in this article led to the investigation of Hugh Kirkland, a seemingly respectable senior who turned out to be the mastermind behind this pill mill scheme. The Basswood Police Department is now under investigation. How the small town of Basswood can recover from such a blow is anyone's guess. All right, time to kick up your feet on the dashboard.
Será que vai acontecer alguma coisa com ele? Jogou a merda no ventilador. E assim termina Twin Mirror. Foi bacana o jogo, né? O que você achou aí, mano? Ou mana? Comenta aí. O que você achou do game aí, se curtiu a história e o desenrolar aí do game. Eu até curti, eu achei meio lento assim, meio parado, sem muita movimentação, mas as partes ali de ação eu achei bacana. A parte de interação também, jogabilidade, gostei. Achei legal. O desenrolar da história também achei interessante. No mais, um jogo assim, ao meu ver, nota 8. Né? Praticamente assim, tudo legal. Só não sei a questão assim de enredo e cadência e tal. Talvez deixou um pouco a desejar, que nem eu disse, meio lento, né? Mas particularmente eu curto esse tipo de jogo que envolve investigação, descobrir pistas, esse tipo de coisa. Mas é isso aí então, mano. Ou mana. O vídeo vai ficando por aqui, essa série também. Aguardo aí você nos próximos vídeos e próxima série do canal, ok? Se puder, se inscreve aí, deixa o seu like, algum comentário aí sobre a série, sobre o jogo, beleza? Abraço então, falou!